Test, 1, 2. Mic test, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Manton High School. Tonight, a matchup between the Ramblers and the Rangers. Starting off with the JV, I'm here alone, Christian Mitchell, joined here by Cole Engelwright, James Taylor, and Alex Vanna, working behind the camera. About 30 seconds left of pregame. Coming into this game, McBain having a huge win against the Big Rapids Cardinals, A close victory. It was only 31-28, I believe. And with that momentum coming into this game, they just beat a big school, so they're going to come home and win in the Highland Conference matchup. Looks like a starting lineup for the Ramblers. We got number 3, Gwyneth Verberkmos, number 2, Carly Madison, number 5, Elena Eisinga, number 12, Bailey Eisinga, and number 24, Emerson Huntinga. For the Rangers, there's number 10, Adriana Sackett, number 11, Madison Morris, number 24, Angela Porter, number 32, Isabel Pringle. Looks like Manton will win the tip-off. Number 1, Paige Johnson will take it for the Rangers. She'll go to Sackett. Sackett will drive, pass it back out. And Elena Eisinga will get the steal. Running the court, it's 2-on-2. Down low to Bailey Eisinga. She'll put the shot up. No good. Gwyneth Verberkmos with the putback, also no good. Gets her own rebound. Emerson Huntinga gets the 3rd rebound. Bailey Eisinga taking it back, passing it in. Looks like it will be off the Ramblers, or it'll be Ranger ball. Bringing it up for the Rangers will be number 10, Adriana Sackett. She'll go to Johnson. The ball will go out of bounds. It'll be tipped off of Emerson Huntinga, will tip it out of bounds. Morris will pass it in for the Rangers. It'll go to Sackett, back over to Morris. And it'll be out of bounds on the Rangers. McBain will take over. Bringing it up for the Ramblers, number 5, Elena Eisinga. She passes it down low to Bailey Eisinga. Down to Gwyneth Verberkmos. Ball. She juggles the ball. Emerson Huntinga will come up with it. She'll go down low to Gwyneth Verberkmos. Verberkmos up, no good. She gets her own rebound, goes up again, and it's good for 2. Now Sackett with it. She drives, stops, looks for someone. Finds Traxler. Back out to Johnson. Her shot blocked. Manton grabs her rebound, and now Elena Eisinga with a steal. She passes it up to number 12, Bailey Eisinga. She'll take a shot. No good. McBain does get the rebound, but then is blocked. And now Sackett will take it up for the Rangers. Pass over to Johnson. She'll take a shot. No good. Rangers do get the rebound, but the ball is passed right to Bailey Eisinga. And it'll go to Elena Eisinga as she'll set up a play. It'll go to Emerson Huntinga in the corner, but it is tipped out by a Ranger. Elena Eisinga at the top of the key. Pass down low to Gwyneth Verberkmos. She'll go up with it. She passed it to Madison. Madison's shot good for 2. It was good offense, good ball movement there from the Ramblers. Sackett with it. Passes it to Pringle. Down low to Johnson. She'll drive in. She'll put up a shot and will get fouled. It'll be a shooting foul on McBain. 24, so Emerson Huntinga will pick up her first foul. 4 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 foul. Johnson's first free throw is good. Johnson's second free throw is also good, but it will be called no good. It'll be a lane violation. So the shot will be no good. So no point for the Rangers there, making McBain up 3 points, 4-1, with 5.5 left in the first quarter. Elena Isinga bring it up for the Ramblers. Over to Bailey. She'll get a screen. They'll go down low to Gwyneth for Berkmo. She'll go up with it, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Berkmo somehow manages to get it back. Ball gets passed back out, but nobody was there. But Bailey Isinga got out there and snagged that ball. Matson in the corner. Pass down low to Bailey. And then she'll lose the ball. It'll save. She saved it, and Elena Isinga will snag it. Pass over to Emerson Huttinga. It will go out of bounds on the Ramblers. The Rangers will take over. And just like that, a whole new squad for the Ramblers. We have number 22, Shannon Maloney. Number 10, Chelsea Isinga. Number 14, Brecken Gildy. Number 42, Isabel Roosevelt. And number 32, Mariah Pluger. Ball is stolen by Shannon Maloney. Up to Chelsea Isinga. Her shot no good. Isabel Roosevelt grabs the rebound and puts it up for two. Shannon Maloney applying a lot of pressure. Ball sails out of bounds. It will go to McBain. Attempted pass up to Traxler is no good. And it will sail right out of bounds. Taking it up for the Ramblers will be number 10, Chelsea Isinga. Passes to Gildy. And she loses it. Chelsea Isinga with it now. Passes over to Shannon Maloney. She drives. Loses the ball. And just like that, there will be a travel called on Paige Johnson after her steal. Just unfortunate. Good defensive play. Just mess up the footwork a little bit. Roosevelt will take it. Pass it back to Maloney. She'll drive. Pass it over to Gildy in the corner. Mid-range shot, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Gildy almost gets it back, but Johnson's running up the court now. Ball gets tipped. I couldn't tell you who tipped it, though. Great ball movement from the Ramblers on the fast break, but the shot was no good. And the Rangers grabbed the rebound, and Brecken Gildy tipped it out of her hands, and that will stop the play. Shannon Maloney tips the ball back out of bounds. Almost stole the ball, but not quite getting there in time. Ball is passed almost directly to a Rambler player, but it lands in the hands of Paige Johnson. Over to 32 Pringle. She'll drive in, baseline. No good. She will get called with a travel. And that'll be McBain ball. If you're just joining us, we are here at Manton High School, Score is 6-1. McBain is up 5 points with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Chelsea Isinga passes it, attempts to pass it down low. But nobody was there. Just a miscommunication on the offense there. Sackett with it. She'll drive. She'll hesitate. Pass it out to Johnson. Johnson over to Pringle. She'll take a three-pointer. No good. Gildy will grab the rebound. Pass it up to Shannon Maloney. Maloney losing the ball. Swatting it out of the Rangers' hands, but she will get called with a reach-in foul. Foul will be on number 22, Shannon Maloney. That'll be her first, team second of this half. Johnson will take it up for the Rangers. She'll drive in, stop, out to Pringle. She'll take a three-point shot. No good. Maloney will grab the rebound. She gets. Roosevelt would call for a travel.
As far as I know, JV last game won basically because they got like the timeout. And varsity was a close game that barely lost.
Passes to Johnson, but Brecken Gilly will jump in and steal it. And her fast break layup is good, pushing the lead to 7 for the Ramblers. It'll be a carry or over and back. I don't know. But when she was trying to pass in the ball, she stepped inbounds. That's all I know. Okay, so my cameraman James Taylor just told me that would be a carry, which I will leave him. Roosevelt down low. Her shot, no good. Mariah Pfluger fought for that rebound and got it. Gildy hesitates. Passes it out to Chelsea Eisinger. Her pass is deflected. Roosevelt with it. Drives baseline. She'll pass it out. Gildy. That'll be a 3-second call on the Rambler offense. It'll be Ranger ball. McBain playing full court pressure here. Timeout will be called by the Rangers. It'll be their first timeout of the first half. With that timeout, I will take a break and I'll see you on the other side. Five seconds left in the timeout. Both teams will come back onto the court. And if you couldn't hear, we have the scoreboard directly behind us. So every time that buzzer goes off, you guys will hear it. Looks like we do have a change for the Ramblers. We have Gwyneth Rigmos back in, Emerson Huntinga, Elena Eisinger, and Bailey Eisinger back in. We also have Mackenzie Ziderveen coming in for the first time this game. And the Rangers will throw it right out of bounds. This miscommunication is all. Elena Eisinger in the corner for a three, no good. Bailey Eisinger will get the rebound. Over to Emerson Huntinga. Down low to Mackenzie Ziderveen. She'll go up with it, get fouled. No good on their shot though. She'll have 2 free throws. Foul will be on number 32, I believe. That'll be her first. Again, that foul is on Isabel Pringle. That'll be her first, team's first of the half. Ziderveen's first free throw. No good. Ziderveen's second free throw is good. Pushing the lead to 8. Excuse me. Gonna be Sackett bringing it up for the Rangers. Huntinga applying pressure. She'll be met with a double team immediately. Pass over to Paige Johnson. She'll take a mid-range shot. No good. Bailey Eisinger will reach up for the rebound. And she'll take it for the Ramblers. So slow it down. She'll pass it to Emerson Huntinga. Down low to Mackenzie Ziderveen. Out to Elena Eisinger. She'll drive baseline. Her shot, no good. She did take one extra step, and that'll happen. Early season games, you tend to make a few more mistakes than the late season games. That's all. Sackett will bring it up for the Rangers. She can't find anyone. She's still on her side of the court. Ball gets tipped. Bailey Eisinger will get in there and tip it away for Elena Eisinger. And Bailey Eisinger pass it down low to Gwyneth Rigmos, and she will get fouled hard. That'll be Isabel Pringle's second foul of the game. Rigmos' first free throw, no good.
Yeah.
Rogers' second free throw is also no good, but Zarevin reached in and grabbed the rebound. Traxler fighting for the ball now. Passes it, but Gwyneth sneaks in there and gets the steal. Her fast break layup, no good. But Emerson Huntington will grab the rebound and put it up 4-2. Sackett for the Rangers. She's looking. She can't find anyone. She finds Johnson. She'll drive. Can't find anything. Drives in. There'll be, I believe, a blocking foul on number 5, Elena Isinga. Yes, it will. Which means no free throws because she was not going for a shot. So the Rangers will have it underneath their own basket. Sackett in the corner. She'll take a 3. Her 3 is good. And Elena Isinga will bring it up for the Ramblers. Excuse me, that what I thought was a 3-point attempt was only a 2-point attempt, but it was still made either way. Bailey Isinga finds Gwyneth Rickmos. Passes down low to Elena Isinga. Ball gets juggled out of her hands, but Bailey Isinga managed to get it. Her shot no good. Gwyneth Rickmos getting 2 rebounds in a row. Her second shot no good. And now we Sackett with the rebound driving. Passing it down low to Johnson. Johnson's shot is good. 4-2. Here comes Elena Isinga again for the Ramblers. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Bailey Isinga. Huntington's shot is blocked. But even if it wasn't blocked and it went in, it was no good. She shot it after the buzzer went off.
Hey, Alex, zoom in.
End of the first quarter. So far, the Ramblers playing some decent ball. Making a couple passing mistakes, but you'll have that a couple times. The Rangers playing towards the end of the first quarter started playing a lot more aggressive defense, and it definitely started to work out for them. The Rambler defense has been controlling this entire game. I believe 3 steals pretty much in the first 5 minutes alone. That's insane. And even then, they can score the fast break points as well. So with that, the second quarter will be starting. We'll see if there's any substitutes or changes on the court for either team. Both teams, will come back on the court. Looks like there is a change for the Rangers. Number 12, Tessa Ward will come in. It looks like that'll be it. And for the Ramblers, number 10, Chelsea Isinga, and number 52, Michaela Vanderhoof will come in. Bailey Isinga finds Chelsea Isinga in the corner. She'll take a 3. No good. Bailey Isinga will get the rebound. Her shot is good on the putback, but it was a mid-range putback. A pretty good shot. Emerson Huntington gets a steal. Her fast break layup, no good. Had a bad bounce. It looks like there'll be a foul on number 24, Emerson Huntington. She'll pick up her second. And that'll be a team's 4th of the first half. Looks like it was tipped out by Emerson Huntington again, so it will stay with the Rangers. Johnson will bring it up for the Rangers. There's McBain again, taking applying full court pressure. There's 11 Madison Morris bringing it up for the Rangers. Johnson drives, gets the ball tipped out, and it will be a jump ball. Jump ball is called. It'll stay here with the Rangers. Ball is tipped by a Rangers player, and it lands right in the hands of Elena Isinga. Her fast break layup is no good. Vanderhoof will pick up the rebound, pass it to Bailey Isinga, over to Emerson in the corner. Chelsea down low, passes the ball to attempted for Vanderhoof, but it was stolen And another jump ball is called. It looks like it'll stay with the Ramblers. Ramblers underneath their own basket. Elena Eisinger for three. No good. Johnson will kick it up for the Rangers. There's number 11, Morris with the ball. She'll take a shot. No good. Vanderhoof will grab the rebound. Passes up to Elena Eisinger. She'll drive. She'll go in. Her fast break layup. Again, no good. Ball is fought. And it will go. The ball is fought for, excuse me. It'll be a jump ball. It'll go with the Rangers. Looks like we got a couple substitutions here. We got number 22, Shannon Maloney. Number 14, Breckin Gildy coming in for the Ramblers. Ball is stolen directly by Breckin Gildy, and she'll go up with a shot, but get fouled. She'll have 2 free throws. Foul is on number 11. That'll be her first. Team's third. Gilly's first shot is good. We have a substitution for the Rangers. Number 21. Sorry, excuse me. Number 24, Angela Porter will come in. Gilly shot, no good, but Vanderhoof will go in and get the rebound. So I was right before. Man, number 21 did come in, but she is not on the roster. So I have, maybe she's, I have no idea. I'll just run for sure as number 21. My cameraman James threw up an idea and I quickly shot it down. But Ramblers score a bucket fast, and the ball will be attempted to be passed to Paige Johnson, but it will go out of bounds. Now it'll be Rambler basketball. Subs coming in for the Ramblers. We got number 42, Isabel Roosevelt. Number 2, Carly Matson. Also for the Rangers, number 1, Paige Johnson will come back in. Matson in the corner. She'll pass it down low to Roosevelt. Her shot is good. 4-2. Good ball movement there from the Ramblers. Saw an open opportunity and took it. Johnson now for the Rangers. Still, Ramblers are still applying that pressure. Heavy pressure. Madison Morris drove in, and Isabel Roosevelt was called for a blocking foul. That'll be her, I believe, second foul of the game. That'll push the team's total to 5. Pass number 21, no good. Bailey Eisinger gets the rebound, falling for it, and it will be a jump ball. It will go with the Ramblers, though. Bring it up for the Ramblers with number 14, Breckin Gildy. Down low to Roosevelt. Ball goes through her hands, but she keeps it. She'll go in. Her move is good. A great post move there by Isabel Roosevelt. And her bucket will push the lead to 17 points with 5 minutes left in this first half. Double team on Paige Johnson. She needs help. She can't get any. And it will be a jump ball. I do believe it will stay with the Rangers, though. Looks like we got a couple subs. We got Gwyneth Rickles coming back in for the Ramblers. That'll give Bailey Eisinger a break. Johnson will get in the corner. Still take a three. Her three is no good. Weatherford was going sky high for that rebound. Maloney will bring it up for the Ramblers. She'll stop. Getting double teamed. Her pass to Gildy. It'll be no good. It'll be over and back called on the Ramblers. It looks like Coach O'Malley will take a timeout, being their first timeout of the half. So far in the second quarter, McBain is definitely taken over. So far scoring 11 points. And yeah, just taking over, playing a lot more aggressive offense and a lot more aggressive defense. And the Rangers just don't have an answer for it. I'd like to thank my director, Cole Engelwright, for putting the roster in the YouTube chat. If you'd like to look at the roster, you can always click on that link and it'll lead you right to it. It is also on our Rambler Review Facebook page. After the timeout, no substitutions. Now the Rangers will have it. It'll go to Paige Johnson. She'll hesitate. She'll drive in. Ball get tipped out by Gildy. Trying to get a steal or stop the play. Either way, some good defense from Gildy. My cameraman James is nodding his head. Passes directly to Carly Matson, and Gildy will take it up. Pass to Shannon Maloney. She gets it. She'll hesitate. Passes down low to Roosevelt. Her shot, no good. But Gwen Virgos will get the rebound, and the putback is good. So far, like I said, McBain's playing a lot more aggressive offense, and that is getting all these offensive rebounds and just scoring off of it. And the ball will be tipped out of bounds by Madison Morris. The pass is a little too low, and she could not get a hold of it. Number 12, Tessa Ward will come back in for the Rangers, and Gildy will take it up for the Ramblers. Gildy to Matson, over to Rickmos. She'll pass it down to Gildy. Her shot, no good. Roosevelt gets the rebound. No good on her footback, but she gets her own rebound. No good. Gildy will get the rebound. Fighting for the rebound again is Roosevelt. That's, I believe, 4 offensive rebounds. 5. My cameraman's saying 5 or 6, but in the end, McBain did get the basket. Traxler driving. Puts up her shot. No good. Ball gets tipped out by the Rangers, but it will be called McBain's ball. Sub coming in for the Ramblers, number 10, Chelsea Isinga. That'll give Shannon Maloney a break. Chelsea Isinga bringing it up for the Ramblers. She'll pass over to the corner to Kelly Matson. Roosevelt down low. Her move, no good. Vergmos going sky high for that rebound, but her putback is no good, and the ball will go out of bounds on the Ramblers, giving possession to the Manton Rangers. Pringle with it. Drives, hesitates. Pass it to Ward. She'll pass it. Attempted pass to number 11, Madison Morris, but Gildy will walk right in front of it. And a hard foul, looks like, for from 14, excuse me. Reckon Gildy will get called with a foul there. It'll be her first, pushing that to the team's 6th of the night. And Traxler with it, bringing it up for the Rangers. She'll travel. Took one extra step, just an accident, a little bit of miscommunication on the the Ranger offense. She was looking for somebody to pass to, and they were not ready for it, and she could not stop herself and took that extra step. Vergmos over to Chelsea, guys, in the corner for a 3, no good, but goes right in the hands of Isabel Roosevelt, and she'll go up for 2. My cameraman, James Taylor, made the amazing comment of, "Let's go sports team," providing us some comedic relief. number 10, Chelsea Eisengo, will take it up for the Ramblers. She'll pass it to Gwyneth. She'll drive. She'll put up a shot. No good. It'll go in the hands of Isabel Roosevelt. Her shot again is good. Getting the offensive rebound and putting it back up immediately. I believe that is 6 points on the last 3 possessions because of offensive rebound. Pringle with it. Looking. Finds Johnson. Johnson passes. Attempted to Traxler, but no good. Or it is good, excuse me, but Brecken Gildy will be right there to cause the jump ball. Coming in for the Ramblers, number 5, Elena Eisenga, number 50, Mackenzie Zyderveen. That'll give Gwyneth Ruegels and Brecken Gildy a break. Elena Eisenga going fast. Passes it down low to Zyderveen. Down low to Roosevelt, her shot, no good. Chelsea Eisenga will get the rebound. She'll drive baseline, and the ball will just go out of bounds. It'll be tipped out of bounds by a Ranger. It'll stay with McBain. Another sub for the Ramblers. Number 24, Emerson Huttinga will come in for number 2, Carly Matson. Huttinga in the corner. She'll take a 3. No good. Zyderveen will go up and get the rebound, and her putback shot is good. My cameraman James is claiming that was secretly a pass the entire time. Hey, it worked out in the end. McBain still scored. Huttinga with a steal. Her pass to Elena Eisenga, good. She'll drive, one-on-one. Her fast break layup, no good. Roosevelt fighting for the rebound. She gets the first one. Her putback's no good. She gets her own rebound and then passes it out to Elena Eisenga. Her shot is no good. It'll be Pringle bringing it up now for the Rangers. Over to Traxler. She'll drive. Passes it to Paige Johnson, but it was just a little too high. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Rambler basketball. Another sub, for the Ramblers. That'll be number 12, Bailey Eisenga coming in. That now, with 2 Eisengas on the court, my co-announcer on Wednesday, Tucker Vanderbilt, said, Eisenga squared. Pretty unique, if I do say so myself. Bailey Eisenga going up, no good, but will get fouled. And of course, my cameraman James always has something to say.
Technically, it's adding, but they subtracted another player to add another Eisenga. So it's
He's suggesting that
so it's
Tucker Vanderbilt's math is incorrect. Okay, he's saying, what do you say? It should be addition?
yeah,
Because they're subtracting another player to gain another Eisenga. So it's technically Eisenga. So it technically makes it Eisenga plus Eisenga. So basically on the court, they're 2 times Eisenga. So Tucker, I apologize. If you're listening, I apologize for James correcting you.
Yeah, because if it was Eisenga squared, that would imply there was either one of them or 4.
Bailey Eisenga's second free throw is good, pushing the lead to 29. Paige Johnson will take it up for the Rangers. Over to Pringle in the corner. She'll drive baseline. Her shot, no good. Bailey Eisenga will get the rebound. Passes it up to Chelsea Eisenga, but Morris get in the way, and it'll be stolen again by Huttinga. She'll pass it down low to Bailey Eisenga. She'll do a move. Post move, no good. And the Rangers will come out with the rebound. Traxler will take it up for the Rangers. She's got 3 Ramblers on the defense already. Pass number 32, Pringle will pass it out to Morris. It'll be no good. There'll be a foul called. It'll be a shove on the Rangers. Number 11, Madison Morris. She'll pick up her second, team's 4th of the half. Chelsea Eisenga will bring it up for the Ramblers. Bailey Eisenga in the corner. She'll pass down low to Mariah. She almost passed it down low to Mariah Pfluger, but ball comes back to her, and she'll take a shot. It'll bounce off the top of the backboard and in for 2. A buzzer beater from Bailey Eisenga. pushing the score to 36-5. End of this first half, rather. So far, it's been all McBain. All offense and all defense have been all McBain. Taking a, what is that? 31-point lead? 31-point lead. 31-point lead with the Ramblers. Watching them play against Big Rapids. It was a little iffy at the end there. It was a nail-biter to the end. It was whether or not the Cardinals can make one shot to push it to overtime, and they missed their shot. So, watching them play this game and pretty much rule the court, it's nice to see. This is a Highland Conference matchup, okay? And this matters for our conference record, right?
Yes.
So coming in, having a huge win against these Rangers would be huge for the JV program. And soon, we'll be able to see the varsity Ramblers.
Is that their varsity?
We'll see the varsity Ramblers take on the varsity Rangers after this game. 9.5 minutes left of halftime. I will see you on the other side. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Manton High School. If you are just joining us, this is the JV game. The score is 36-5. McBain in the lead. So far, it's been all Ramblers. And I don't expect it to be much different. I'm sure Coach O'Malley told his players in the locker room to keep where they're going. Maybe attempt to make a few less mistakes. Excuse me. Just be a little smarter with the ball, and that's it. That's all that they've been doing wrong. Isabel Roosevelt has been dominating down low, getting a ton of offensive rebounds and a ton of putback points. And so for your starting lineup for the third quarter, we have number 12, Bailey Eisinga, number 2, Carly Madison, number 24, Emerson Huntinga, number 3, Gwyneth Rivergos, number 5, Elena Eisinga. For your Rangers, number 1, Paige Johnson, number 32, Isabel Pringle, number 11, Madison Morris, number 23, Kelsey Traxler, and number 10, Adriana Sackett. So from what I can tell, Manton has brought down a couple of juniors. There's 2 juniors on their JV team, and that could just be from a lack of players or something like that. I believe they will yes, both juniors will be playing on the varsity team though. Traxler with it now. Drives. Kicks it out to number 13, Pringle in the corner. She'll take a 3. No good. Elena Eisinga gets the rebound, but it's ripped away by Madison Morris. And she'll have a quick bucket to start the third quarter. Elena Eisinga now. Looks for Bailey Eisinga down low, but Bailey Eisinga was not ready for that. And the ball will be turned over. Sackett with it. She'll drive. Pass it in the corner to Pringle. She'll drive baseline. She'll pass it out to Johnson. She'll put up a shot. No good. Traxler will get a rebound. Go up with a putback and will get fouled by number 5, Elena Eisinga. That'll be her, I believe, second. Making that the team's first for the second half. Traxler's first free throw. No good. Subbing for Ramblers, number 10, Chelsea Eisinga will come in for number 5, Elena Eisinga. Traxler's second free throw is good. And now it'll be Bailey Eisinga taking it up for the Ramblers. Eisinga finds Rivergos down low, and then she'll pass it again to number 12, Bailey Eisinga. Great ball movement from the Ramblers there, finding the open person and making the bucket. Sackett, pass it in the corner to Pringle. She'll lose it. She'll pick it up. She'll find Johnson at the free throw line. Her jumper, no good. Rivergos going sky high for that rebound. A jump ball, but it will stay with the Ramblers. Chelsea Eisinga will now bring it up for the Ramblers. Looks like we have a couple sub-ins, though. We have number 32, Mariah Pluger, and number 14, Brecken Gildy. Pass on low to Chelsea Eisinga. Her shot no good, but Mariah Pluger will get the rebound and put it up for 2. Sackett now for the Rangers. Ramblers are applying a lot of pressure there. Johnson drives in. Her shot blocked by Rivergos. And Pluger will grab the rebound. Pass down low to Chelsea Eisinga. Too much, and it will sail out of bounds. Good look. Just a little too hard on the pass. It'll be Sackett again for the Rangers. There's the Ramblers applying half-court pressure. Emerson. Gildy runs in, reads the play, and gets the steal. Her shot, her acrobatic shot is good. She kind of threw it over the back of her head and it went in. That was quite an amazing shot. James even gives it approval. Morris's shot, no good. And it'll go off the hands of a Rambler. It'll stay down here with the Rangers. She'll find Pringle. She'll go to the corner. She'll take a two-pointer. No good. Traxler gets the rebound. Morris's shot off the back of the rim and out. For Berkmos taking the rebound, taking it up for the Ramblers. She'll juggle the ball and pass it to Gildy. Where Gildy will find Shannon Maloney on the far side. Back to Gildy. In the corner, Chelsea Eisinga. Her three-point shot. No good, but Pfluger went up for the shot and gets fouled. She'll have two shots at the free throw line. Foul is on number 23, Kelsey Traxler. Her Pfluger's first free throw is good. All you could hear was a swish. A sub in for the Ramblers. Isabel Roosevelt will come back in. That'll give Gwyneth for Berkmos a break. Pfluger's second free throw. No good. Short. Almost able to get her own rebound. Morris will get it right before. Travel will be called on, I believe, Paige Johnson. Accidentally took a step before dribbling. And for the Ramblers, number 10, Chelsea Eisinga will take it up. She finds Gildy in the corner. She'll take a three. Short. She'll get her own rebound. She'll drive in. Her shot also again no good. Pfluger grabs the rebound. Puts it up. No good. Brecken will get that rebound. Get her own rebound again. Her shot also no good. Pfluger will grab the rebound. Pass it out to Chelsea Eisinga. Her shot is good for three. And the bank, James, the bank is always open. Great shot there from Chelsea Eisinga. Paige Johnson looks to the corner. So number 11, Morris will take a shot. Her shot no good, but Pringle will get the rebound and put one up, and it is good. The score is now 46-10 in McBain's favor. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Roosevelt finds Gildy in the corner. She'll take a mid-range shot. No good. Ball gets tipped by Roosevelt, and it landed in Maloney's hands, and she took her shot, but it was also no good. Maloney applying pressure. Sackett will bring it up for the Rangers. Pass to Pringle. She'll drive baseline. Almost loses the ball. Passes to Traxler. Down low. Her shot no good. Gildy gets the rebound. It landed in the hands of Shannon Maloney. And she intended to pass it down low to Chelsea Eisinga. And it gets tipped away by a Ranger player. Sackett passes to Johnson. Johnson drives in, takes a shot. It's no good. Maloney grabs the rebound, passes it up to Chelsea Eisinga. She'll drive. Her shot is good. Fast break layup is good. Now that's something McBain has been able to do quite a bit tonight. They've been making a lot of their fast break opportunities. They've been taking advantage of them. And just like that, the Rangers will take a timeout. It'll be their first of the second half. And like I just said before, so far, after halftime, McBain definitely taking control of the defense. And with all these defensive stops, they're getting the ball and making a lot of their fast break opportunities. And that will push the lead to almost 40 points. And according to MHSAA rules, after a 40-point lead or more, it'll be a running clock. I don't know if that's the case. Is that the case with junior varsity too, or is that only varsity? All right. So MHSAA rules state that with 40 or more points in a basketball game, it will become a running clock. And almost a whole new court here for the Ramblers. Looks like we have number 52, Vanderhoff, number 42, Roosevelt, number 5, Elena Isinga, number 12, Bailey Isinga, and number 10, Chelsea Isinga. Now, I'm going to use James's math here and say this is 3 times Isinga. There's 3 Isingas on the JV team. And they're all on the court right now, so that'd be 3 times Isinga, right? Just to prove Tucker wrong once again. Apparently, James really likes to do that. Anyway, back to the game. Pringle have it in the corner. She'll pass it to Traxler. It'll be tipped out of bounds by a Rambler. I was mistaken. It looks like it was tipped out of bounds by a Rambler. But a Ranger player tipped it again. I did not see that. I didn't see that. So Chelsea Isinga for the Ramblers. She'll pass down to Vanderhoff. Wide open. Her shot bounces off the rim and out. Roosevelt's shot also no good. Bailey Isinga diving for the rebound. No good. It'll land in the hands of Chelsea Isinga, and it'll be called jump ball. And it'll be Ranger basketball, excuse me. He was. My cameraman, James, he claimed that the ref was really, really eager to call that jump ball, which I totally agree. Johnson, near side, drives, free throw line, passes it to number 21, which again, she is not on the roster if you're new. Number 21 for the Ranger JV is not on the roster. Number 12, Bailey Isinga with it now. The ball will be tipped out by a Ranger player, and she'll have it. She'll pass it to number 5, Elena Isinga. Pass to Roosevelt at the free throw line. In the corner, Chelsea Isinga. On the far side, Elena Isinga 3 is good. Again, all you could hear was a swish. And that'll push the lead to 41 points. And in the timeout, I said MHSAA rules state that this will be a running clock from now on because of the 40 or more point lead. Traxler with a shot. It is good. Cutting the lead to 39. Cutting the running clock. Let me tell you, my cameraman James. Isabel Roosevelt take the ball. A foul will be called. It looks like they're going to keep that running clock. I don't really know. Oh, no, they stopped it. I was going to say. It's only 39 points. But maybe I'm just not that good at math. Roosevelt will have 2 chances at the free throw line. This will give James back his running clock. Her first free throw is no good. She only needs 1. All right, I'm just giving my cameraman James Taylor faith. Looks like we have a sub in. Number 50, Mackenzie Zadovin will come in for the Ramblers. It looks like on the sideline, number 14, Brecken Gildy will come in, but it looks like she will be taking the place of number 42, Isabel Roosevelt. For the Rangers, I believe number 11 Morris will come in. Excuse me. I could not see her number. I apologize. Jump ball call. It'll stay. It'll stay with the Rangers. Oh, I lied. It will be with the Ramblers. Elena Isinga's 3. There'll be an offensive foul called on someone, even though Elena Isinga had a swish on her 3-pointer. It'll be a foul called on the Ramblers. It'll be number 52, Vanderhoff. And I believe McBain will take a timeout. I have my director, Cole, here showing me the replay. I see now. It was an offensive foul. And now, start of the 4th quarter, McBain is up 51 to 12 points. So far, it has been all McBain. like I said before. Man, not really having opportunities with this McBain defense right on him, applying full court pressure. And like I said, after a close win at Big Rapids, seeing them come home to the Highland Conference and win big against these Rangers will be huge for these girls. It'll give them a lot of momentum for their next game, which unfortunately I do not know. Maybe my director Cole Ingroy can look that up for me. I believe it is against Reed City tomorrow. So it's another out of conference matchup for our Ramblers. It sounds like to me like both the JV and varsity will play. Elena Eisinger gets the steal, passes it to Bailey Eisinger. Her fast break, pump faked and faked out number 11 Madison Morris. And her fast break attempt is good. After the huge pump fake, a great play there by Bailey Eisinger. Johnson shot, no good. Rebound, Elena Eisinger. She's running up the court. She has nobody on to beat. Her fast break layup is good. And here it is again. McBain's great defense leading to great offense. Johnson with it. Elena Eisinger with another steal. Her fast break opportunity. No good, but will get fouled up. When she was going up for her shot, she'll have 2 attempts at the free throw line. Foul be on number 23, Kelsey Traxler. And my director Cole just showed me it'll be JV varsity girls basketball at Reed City. It'll start at 1 p.m. Tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. to watch your Lady Ramblers play against the Reed City people. The Reed City people, according to my cameraman James. I don't remember what they are. I don't remember what their mascot is. Oh well. We just know that we're playing Reed City at Reed City. But you can tune in at 1. You can tune in at 1 p.m. Mackenzie Zadivine snuck in and got the rebound off of the free throw and got a bucket. Oh, my director Cole Ingroy has just informed me that it is the Reed City Coyotes. So their Lady Ramblers will play the Lady Coyotes in an out-of-conference matchup tomorrow at 1 p.m. Again, tune in and watch the Rambler Review. Christian Mitchell will be there with, I believe, Jose Chavez and maybe James Taylor if he decides to show up. Johnson drives, hesitates, loses the ball. Huttinga coming in for the Ramblers has a huge defensive stop and a steal. Passes it to Chelsea Eisinger. She'll bring it up. She'll throw it up court, but it'll get stolen by Morris. She'll drive way up the court. A foul will be called on number 10, Chelsea Eisinger. That'll be a blocking foul, but Morris was going up for her shot, so she'll have 2 attempts at the line. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me for the technical difficulties. I thought I was unmuted, but I was not. Again, if you're just joining us, the score is 57-12. 4 minutes left. I don't know, James. I do not know how long I was muted. Muted, excuse me. But Chelsea Eisinger passing it down low to Shannon Maloney. She'll take a dribble, a step, and it's good. Johnson now for the Rangers. About 3.5 minutes left in this game. McBain is up 59-12. Johnson's drive, no good. It'll be stolen by Pluger. Pass up to Chelsea Eisinga. Over to Shannon Maloney. It'll be white ball, Ranger ball. Chelsea Eisinga's pass was too much. It went right out of bounds. I was, again, casually explaining that to my cameraman, James Taylor. Apparently, he does not know the game of basketball. Of course, that was a joke. I joke, of course.
Yeah.
Traxler. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Madison. There's Shannon Maloney driving. Her fast break attempt. No good. It will be a blocking foul called on, I believe, number 23. So Kelsey Traxler will pick up her third. Team's fourth of the second half. And a sub in for the Ramblers. We have number 50, Zeiderveen, coming in, giving Chelsea Eisinga a break. Maloney in the corner. She'll take a three-point shot. It's no good. Off the hands of Pluger, into the hands of Traxler. Traxler running up the court. Gets fouled hard by Maloney. The foul on Maloney by her second, team's fifth of the half. Passes to Pringle. She'll drive baseline. She'll back out. Passes to Traxler for a three. No good. Pluger grabbing the rebound, passing it up to Maloney. Her drive. Fakes a shot. Shoots it. No good. Maloney gets her own rebound. Puts it up with a foul. She'll go to the free throw line. For two. Foul will be on number 1. Johnson. It'll be her, I believe, third. Team's fifth of the second half. It was only her first foul. Maloney's first free throw is good, and just like the rest, all you could hear was a swish. Now, one difference from this game from the Big Rapids game, McBain definitely making a lot more free throws. Yeah. And I don't know if Coach O'Malley had them practice it in practice, but I know our very own coach, Bruce Copeman, always says free throws win games. And that's very true, James. Providing the point of it could just be first game jitters. Thank you, James, for your wisdom.
I am so wise. It's ridiculous.
There'll be I believe a foul called. Subbing for Shannon Maloney. She'll come out. Vanderhoff will come in. 61-12, your score. And just like that, it looks like Johnson scored a quick layup. Five-second called on the Ramblers. Nobody was there to get the ball on the inbounds, and then it'll happen. Just a mistake. Accidents happen. 61-14. Rangers have the ball. Johnson's shot no good. Huttingo will grab the rebound. Zeiderveen with it now. Over to Huttinga. 17 seconds left in the game. Madison down low to Vanderhoff. Her shot no good. Pluger will get the rebound. She'll put up again. And it's good. Pushing the lead. James, do that math for me. Is that 49 points? 49-point victory for the Rambler JV squad. Huge victory coming into Manton and absolutely dominating the floor. And up next, you will see your varsity Lady Ramblers take on the varsity Rangers. We'll see you there.